Hey everyone, before we get to this month's housing market update, I just wanted to remind you that if your current home or investment property just doesn't support the life that you want anymore, we're here to help you find one that does. So feel free to reach out about making a plan. We are here to help. All right. The Southern California market cooled a little bit in July based on the data for Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Riverside, and Orange counties. We saw record high prices in Los Angeles, San Bernardino, and Riverside, but Orange County had the first median price drop in the last 7 months. On the other hand, Orange County is still up 12% over last year, which is the highest appreciation between the four counties. Looking at inventory, the number of available homes ticked up in July. The four counties collectively have about 900 more homes for sale now compared to June. That makes 5 months in a row of increasing inventory, and it's up about 14% compared to last year. However, it's still much lower than pre pandemic levels, so it's probably going to be a while before people feel like there's a lot of options to choose from out there. So we'll see if that continues heading into the next few months. The pace of home sales remained pretty fast in July. About half of the homes in the region sold for 14 days or in 14 days or less. This is a little slower than the pace last year, but just by a smidge. Looking at supply and demand dynamics, the relative strength of buyers versus sellers moved a little bit in favor toward the buyer side in July. But buyers still definitely outnumber sellers overall. And we use a tool called months of inventory to measure this. So as that number goes down, the market's heating up. And as it rises, the market is cooling down. During July, months of inventory rose a little bit from 3 months to 3.3 months on average. So that's the fifth month in a row of this slight cooling trend. And it's one of the coolest months that we have seen since August of 2022. So that's like an encouraging trend for buyers on the one hand, but there's still a lot of heat left in the market. So it's probably going to be a little while yet before buyers would feel like they really have some kind of a negotiating advantage. What this means for sellers is that well priced homes are still pretty likely to get multiple offers and get strong prices relative to recent comparable sales. And if this slight cooling trend continues, bidding wars might not be as intense as they were in the first part of the year. So, accurate pricing will become more important. Um, Counterbalancing some of that, the recent drop in interest rates will likely allow buyers to afford higher offers in competitive situations, which will support continued rises in prices overall. Now, from the buyer perspective, buyers should be prepared for competition on well priced, good looking homes. Under these conditions, prices are typically going to rise. So I don't expect a big drop in prices in the near future. And the drop in interest rates is going to create additional upward pressure on prices because it's easier for buyers in competitive situations to raise their bids on the same monthly payment. On the other hand, it's becoming more likely that some sellers will accidentally overprice, which will open some opportunities for buyers to negotiate more favorable terms, or maybe to negotiate on the price, or maybe just have less competition. So if you've got questions about your specific situation, maybe you've got a move that you'd like to make, but you're not really sure how to put all the pieces together, I am here to help you figure that stuff out. So please give me a call or shoot me a text or send me a direct message. My cell phone number is 909 576 0695, and I look forward to connecting soon.